everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Minnie. Welcome back to Mink TV. So today I am going to walk you through a reset week challenge that I set myself up last week. And if you don't know anything about reset day, do watch my last video so you know what I'm talking about today. So I actually got this idea from Jade, and she did a version of Reset Week Challenge based on her study life. Now I know a lot of you guys who are watching are definitely like me, who are working adults and you have a lot of side hustles. It's really hard to have a whole week free for you to do a reset week. So I'm going to give you 4 tips that I've learned through this process. My first tip is to have a visual. I did a timetable for my Reset Week Challenge, and if you want a copy, definitely go and download it and print it out, put it out so that you have something to refer to. So my second tip is to not follow through the timetable as it is. Now you have a very different lifestyle from mine, you have a very different work schedule from mine, so do look at the timetable as a reference and make your own one, or just pick up things that you think is gonna benefit you the best or suits your schedule the best. Okay, my third tip is to be realistic with your timetable. Now, you already have so many things going on during your work day, and then you have other stuff that you need to take care of. So be sure to make specific goals and realistic goals. For me, I only spare 2 hours to 3 hours a day to work on the things that is going to help with the challenge. My 4th tip is the most important one. Now, you need to be kind to yourself, like really kind to yourself. You are not just focusing on this reset challenge, but you are also doing a lot of different stuff. So be kind to yourself, and 2 to 3 hours a day to work on something that you really like and truly like is good enough. Alright, so right now we'll just jump right into the timetable that I set for myself here and walk you through how I did for each day. My day 1 of my reset challenge was foundation. So I really want to just look back into my goals and my journal and really tap into what I really want in life. So what I did was everything that I mentioned in my previous video, where I did brain dumping and I did journaling and I did the goal revisiting. So it has definitely helped me so much in finding the clarity that I want, because I was so caught up in things around me and there was so much noises. So this was a really good time to think what I really want to do for the next few days, next few months. So for day 2, I actually focused on wellness. In terms of wellness, I tried to focus more on my physical health. If you all don't know, I am really bad at taking care of my physical health. So I really made it a point to focus on my physical health on that day. So I went to the gym and I refilled my vitamins that I need to take on a daily basis, supposedly. And now they are in my backpacks and I always remember to eat them. It's like I'm better at it. I'm better at it. Now on day 3, I focus on my live admin task. Again, if you don't know what a live admin task is, I'll leave the link down below. That day, I was thinking about doing 5 tasks and I overestimated how long it's gonna be at the bank, and I spent more than an hour or 2 there. But it's okay, I ticked off 3 of my to-do on my live admin task. And that's great. That's great. That's why tip number 4 is so important. You have to be kind to yourself. I guess on day 4 was sort of like my downhill of this challenge, because I was super exhausted from work. Saturday, Sundays are the worst day for me at work. So I work on Saturday, Sundays. That's why I say you have to alter your schedule based on your work schedule. On day 4 was learning day. I initially wanted to go to Skillshare and start learning things that I've always wanted to learn, but I ended up feeling super exhausted. So again, back to tip number 4, to be kind to yourself. I just picked up my favorite book, Atomic Habits, and started reading for an hour. So that's a form of learning as well. So yeah. Today is supposed to be a learning day. So what do we do on a learning day is to do some active learning. Active learning as in like you really have to put in the effort to learn something that you've always wanted to. But I'm pooped right now. I've been working since morning, and then I was rushing over to a assignment discussion on a very heavy subject. My brain is not functioning. I had like my second cup of coffee there. I definitely am feeling quite fidgety, and my brain is definitely not functioning. So I think I'm gonna move this reset day on learning to Monday, which is my off day, half off day at least, because it's like 10:45 right now. So but I'll still do some learning, active learning, by reading my Atomic Habits. I've been putting this off for the past 3 or 4 days. So I'll be picking this up, doing some notes. This is how I do my active learning with my book. And because I want to really share with you what I've learned through this as well. So stay tuned for the video. And I'm gonna just sign off for today. I'm so sorry guys. So bye. On day 5 we focus on passion project. My passion project is definitely this channel and also Ming Care. There's so many ideas that has been like running through my mind, and I never really put it into paper and pen. So I spent the day doing my script for a collaboration that hopefully is gonna come true. Praying hard for that. And also, passion project also includes supporting a charity that I truly believe in. So I supported the Cone project, which is something that was set up by my friend, and she's amazing. So go check her out. I think by the time this is out, the campaign should be already over. But there's so many other charity that you can support. Alright, on day 6, I focus on detoxing. Now, detoxing can also be reconnecting with yourself, with your friends, or with anyone, as long as you feel connected after doing all this task. So I spend my off day really doing detoxing as best as I can do. I remember waking up and feel like, okay, I have the urge to work, and I feel so guilty to start my detox routine. That is really bad. That is one of my habits that I am trying to get rid of, to not feel guilty for resting. If you have seen my Instagram post, you probably have already seen this. But yeah, what I did on my detox day was to go to a cafe, read my book, did some grocery shopping, and then brought my dogs out for a walk, which is by far my favorite day ever. Actually, on the detox day itself, I also have met some of the conflict. Like, I wasn't having like a thoroughly good day, but I guess having the detox routine, like bringing my dogs out for a walk, definitely helped me to, be at peace with myself. So on the last day, I did a Realign challenge where I look back at my brain dump and see what I've missed out, and also start planning ahead for 2 to 3 weeks later, because I have a few projects in mind, and June is also coming really soon. That is why I focused on planning the month ahead and write down things that I've missed out and things that I want to focus on. So overall for this challenge, I give myself a 3.5 out of 5 because I feel like I could do better in rearranging the task and schedule. However, this is my first time doing it as well, and I definitely feel more aligned with my goals. At the end of the day, if you are a working adult and you feel really lost in your workspace, do find time to do all these little things, because it's gonna help you to be more at peace with yourself, because you are focusing on something that you truly love as well. So if you have tried this challenge, please let me know. You can let me know on Instagram, or you can also just comment down below. With that said, I'm gonna see you next week, where I'm gonna talk about journal prompts that have changed and shifted my mindset, and also the reason why I started Mink Care. So I'm gonna see you next week. Take care and have a good week ahead. Bye!